Hello, it's George again. If you fancy reading something absolutely childish that quite possibly may well be the most offensive thing you've ever read, then buy my best-selling book. You can also sign up for my Patreon for hundreds of hours of exclusive content and, of course, check out my own Funkyspectrum website for more videos. Links will be in the description, and like and subscribe here if you want to be kept up to date with all the nonsense on YouTube. Now, let's get to the video. Hello, it's George again, and once again, Nintendo have their palm or fingers on the social pulse of the world, actually doing a bit of a Nostradamus and predicting the hellish incident that would happen with Siegfried and Roy several years later in some sort of gaudy Las Vegas ballroom, I believe it was in, although I might not be actually correct on that one. But anyway, this is Lion, and that you've really got to keep these lions in the cage. That's the only thing. And you've got to keep the fucking big-headed, moon-faced bastards, moon-faced, maned bastards at bay with a fucking chair, holding them back, hissing through your teeth, at them and whipping and spitting at them and all such like, keeping them inside the cage with their fucking enraged compatriots, and then not expecting them to look at your head and just see a hovering, steaming chicken in some kind of mirage like they see in cartoons and stuff when Tom's really hungry off Tom and Jerry. But anyway, Lion, Game & Watch, Nintendo, let's get into it. Okay, here we go. It's Siegfried on the left and Roy on the right. And one of these lions, one of these lions, George, the game is called Lion. It's got lions in it, not tigers. Right, we've got that out of the way. One of these is Manticore. It should be Manticore. They got that completely wrong. I remember at the time, they were like, oh, all the magazines and papers are wrong. They've spelt it wrong. They've spelt it Monticore when it should be Manticore. Surely it should be Manticore. What the fuck's a Manticore? Anyway, you can, as the lions move up to the edge of these cages. Oh, Jesus Christ! Siegfried's for the bloody high jump. He's caught up the tree, though. He's not getting dragged off stage by his fucking neck, severing his spinal column in several places, as happened in real life. But of course, it was not Manticore's fault. Siegfried went on record saying it's all Roy, or whichever one it was. They're all both bloody interchangeable plastic surgery freak shows. Either of them deserve to get dragged off the stage, perhaps even by their scrotum by the line, although that would probably heave their testicles off in front of a packed out Las Vegas audience with an entirely different paint job on things, had they not both been eunuchs themselves for many years. So it'd be nothing for the bloody lion to grip onto, which is probably why it went for the bloody jugular, as it were. But apparently later they put a different paint job on it, saying that the tiger was just trying to save his life because he'd had a stroke. It wasn't anything to do with the fact that he was so fucking in fear and so terrorised, and his heart rate went up so much because he was being attacked by a fucking lion, just like they're going up the tree again, trying to bite his invisible glands testicle. Fucking hell. That's really an angry bunch of lions there. It's the end of that. Let's have a game of go. I've just started game A, so let's play that. I like the way they go close to the edge and go. Here we go, that it makes sense. You can really, it's very evocative of an actual lion's roar when they come. Let's have another one. There we go. Incredible. I mean, that must have been just about what Siegfried and Roy heard when they knew, oh, Jesus Christ, this is going to go south pretty fucking quick. This could be a Siegfried and Roy simulator, but it only needs one tiger, and of course the two black tigers, and they're well known for being racist towards their animals. Oh, Jesus bloody Christ, it's chased me up the top of a tree. Oh, bloody hell, these two. It just goes to show that controlling two tigers is no easier than controlling three. It's probably no easier than controlling one, as was shown in real life, as he was dragged by his throat testicle. Of course, you've got the Adam's apple in your throat, which the animal probably saw bulging out and thought, there's his uniball. I'm going to drag him by his uniball. And of course, he's got his giant eyed glands penis on the end of it. So he probably mistook his head as a massive glands with a couple of eyes in it, which is easily done. It's where the phrase dickhead comes from. Anyway, oh, bloody hell. A pretty bloody difficult game. Quite good fun, that. Quite simplistic. Not one of the better ones, but still a good Siegfried and Roy simulator. Okay, bye.